But no? Then please elaborate.
It's the same thing, except black soot powder around all over.
I get what this point about. Okay, so, okay, thank you, Mr. Spelling. So, I have a few questions. I mean, since it's the Edward Belick show, I am Edward Belick. I'm very, very famous. I can get some inside info. About...
The fans know what that means, right? Well, back in the twisted chair when I did that to Rosie.
Crooked chair.
The crooked chair.
Crooked chair, twisted chair.
When I did that to Rosie in Chapter 5.
Chapter 5.
Rosie, no!
Made us all laugh at our funny bone. Very comical in a dramatic movie.
Woo!
Thank you, sir, Mr. Johnny. But Mr. Simon Spelling is actually going to be starring in a few new films coming up. I think one this next summer. I'm not sure. Do you have to want to elaborate on this?
Well, first off, before I elaborate on that wretched film, I want to tell you about a film.
Another film? You never told me.
Coming in the future, nobody knows about, just me, the producer and the director. Alright, I don't know if the world's ready for this. Get ready to hear that coming out is the new Crooked Chair 2!
Mr. Simon Spelling with his jokes again, once more with his funny bone.
No, I'm serious. The Crooked Chair 2. Thank you. We are actually coming out with the Crooked Chair. I know that it doesn't seem like there was actually an...
No, but Mr. Spelling, have you actually seen the Crooked Chair? Wait, have you actually seen the movie in whole, the film?
No.
No? You haven't even seen your own film?
Well, listen, it was just me acting in it. Not my film, it's just me in it.
Well, you audience members have all seen the Crooked Chair. Yes, Johnny, Edward, yes.
See it?
You see it? Yes, they've seen the Crooked Chair #1. And it is a great film, but...
2 will be better!
No, but... you've never seen... There is no... the ending doesn't lead up to anything, the plot does not allow for any more magic to happen for a second film. It's one film and done, you know? I mean...
Okay, like, listen. In any movie, you got a chance to build if only your imagination stretches farther than a stone throw. Listen, I can bet you that these producers will somehow bring Wendy back to life. And
Wendy died.
But they'll bring her back and she'll wear a mask and defeat the Crooked Chair too.
Oh, I don't understand. It's like we've all seen Mr. Deeds. What a great movie, Adam Sandler. In that movie, there's no way you can make a Mr. Deeds 2.
I can tell you how.
Oh my goodness.
He sounds
exactly.
No.
Mr. Spelling. Edward Bedward.
He goes into a competition of how to sell greeting cards, and one of the people.
Okay, this is going offhand. Okay, so Crooked Chair 2 is coming out in how many years? Like...
Oh, well, get ready for this one. As if 10 years would be too long. Well, you won't have to wait that long. Don't worry. It's coming out between 6 and 7 years. Don't worry about that.
Funny bone once more intact.
6 to 7 years. I'm serious.
Oh. Well, since I'm Mr. Edward Belick, I have gotten inside info that you'll be having a new film coming within this year or the beginning of next. You have to define on that. It's a great film, I've heard.
Yes. Well, what do you know about it?
Well, actually, yours truly, Mr. Edward Belick, will be co-starring with Simon Spelling. And it is called the Edward Belick Movie.
Yes. I'm unfortunately gonna have to co-star with this boy.
Oh man,
this child.
He's naughty.
Now listen. I'm really only doing it for the British pounds.
He makes jokes. He's a naughty, bloody fellow. So, Mr. Simon Spelling is...
What are these adjectives of which you ascribe to me?
So, Mr. Simon Spelling will be
bloody
starring... Excuse me, Mr. Simon Spelling, I'm trying to speak. This show's Edward Belick documentary will be about my life. Thank you, my life. Thank you. And, It will be talking about my life in the beginning of the Edward Belick show and how it became So Film #1 watched television show in the UK. And Mr. Simon Spelling will be starring in it. He'll be me, actually. Very handsome, you know, I have to create my figure. But I'll have some short...
Funny bone once more.
No, it's honest. But I will be having some short clips of me for real. And this is a monumental film, yes? Could be getting it's up for Oscar nomination, I heard. The Film Festival 2010.
Monumental is one word. Monstrophic is another.
Monstrophic. What a funny man. Alright, well, you've heard it here, Mr. Simon Spelling. New film, the Edward Belick movie coming out in January 2010. Thank you, Mr. Simon Spelling.
Thank you, and if I could just say a word to my audience members, thank each one of you for clapping.
Yes.
I hear them. I hear the... Thank you.
One clap for Mr. Simon Spelling.
Alright, well, let's hear a clap for Mr. Edward.
Mr. Edward Belick? Oh, like 29, 199. Alright, everyone here will be receiving a tea kettle in distress from DVD. Woo! Woo! Thank you, Mr. Simon Spelling, for
And
coming.
now I would just like to say farewell to my audience members in proper fashion. As you all know from Tea Kettle in Distress.
Tea kettle in distress.
In distress. The proper salute. Goodbye, Johnny!
Thank you, Mr. Simon Spelling. It's good to have you on the Edward Belick show.
Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen.